One Man, Two Guvnors is a play that is based on the 18th century Commedia dell'arte play by Carlo Goldoni, which is called The Servant of Two Masters. And the beauty about this is that a man by the name of Richard Bean, who is a British playwright, loved that play, The Servant of Two Masters, so much that he decided to write a rewrite of that script and bring it up to date in 1963 in England, which then changes the Commedia dell'arte. It has incredible physical comedy. It has incredible recognizable bits and humor. The audience will know immediately who people are when they start to see them. And then it came across the pond and won a Tony Award for James Corden, who is now on the Late Night Show with James Corden.
My character is serving two masters, two governors, if you will, and both of them are a criminal, dangerous element, and so the interaction between my character and these two very dangerous people ends up in hilarity. He's a very honest character. He's somebody that I think people can identify with. He has very strong needs and desires that most people have provided for them, sometimes several times a day.
I'm Lindsay Rowland and I'm playing Rachel Crabb, and she is disguising herself as her dead twin brother Roscoe in order to avoid the police and find her boyfriend, who is also on the run from the police. Playing a woman who's playing a male character is a lot of fun. It's interesting because I have to change my entire physicality to try and mask the fact that I'm a woman to these other people. I have to wear completely different clothing, obviously, because I'm hiding my assets, if you will. I am actually Francis's first governor / employer, so I'm the one who brings him to Brighton in the first place.
I am playing the title character of Governor number 2, Stanley Stubbers. He is he's not really on the run from the law, but he is on the run from the law at the same time. He killed a guy, so he doesn't want to get caught. And so he's running from that, but he's also madly in love with the sister of the guy that he killed. And he's trying to make sure that she and he can go to Australia.
My character's name is Dolly, and she's based on the Commedia dell'arte stock character Smeraldina. Some people know her as Columbine. Dolly is a women's libber. It's 1963. She very much is a proponent of the women's lib movement, and at the same time she really, really likes men. She's one of the stock characters that interacts with the audience more. She comments on what the other characters are doing. She gives her opinion on what the other characters are doing.
For me personally, there were several things that actually attracted me to the show. One of them is it's a Kansas City premiere, and I really love that. One of the other things that I think is really unique about the show that attracted me to it is that it's not a musical, but there's a skiffle band.
The integration of the music is very new for Octa audiences. It's not a musical, but we do have a band, and the music is almost another character in the play.
The music really adds to the show and makes it a lot of fun. It's going to bring a lot of energy to the show.
And they play before the show and in between scenes, and they kind of comment on things that are happening within the course of the show. And I love that because I think our audiences are going to be surprised, and it's not going to be anything that they've seen before.
We've got some of the most talented people in Kansas City in this show. I know that as I'm watching rehearsals, and it really is, I have to really work to keep up with them because they're really good. And
there is not a night that goes by in rehearsal that we don't have to stop because everybody is laughing in the house. It is an amazing group of staggeringly talented people.
And each show is going to be unique. So, because there is some interaction with the audience.
Because we very much bring the audience in with us. This line of separation isn't so clear anymore. They're really brought into it with us.
There's a lot of room for ad-libs. It's written into the script that ad-libs are okay in a lot of places, and some of us who come from an improv background find that as candy.
I hope that they have laughed so hard that their stomach hurts. I hope that what they take away is a feeling of seeing one of the best productions that they've seen in Kansas City. I mean, I would love that for Octa. I would love that for your season ticket holders and for the audiences. I want them to go out of here feeling good and laughing at the pranks that we pull as human beings to try to get what we want.
You should come see the show at Octa because you're going to leave having lost 6 pounds from laughing so hard at what we are doing. And just, it's so much fun watching Peter hurt himself.
Hurt is a very big word. I'm not sure I would use the word hurt. There are parts of me that aren't functioning the same way as when I started, but that's the price you pay for comedy.